that's really going to give them dividends.
Played forward then, headed away by Oakley, the right back for Solihull Moors, back in towards the dangerous area, edge of the box. Cosgrave trying to work a shooting opportunity, and again it's just wide of the goalkeeper's right hand post, as Tanga did a moment ago. But first 3 minutes of the game, and it's Ebbsfleet United who have started on the front foot, Chaz. And
certainly the brightest start I've seen from an Ebbsfleet side for many, many weeks. And if they can keep this up for 90 and keep Solihull on the back foot loan, he's an attacking midfielder, so I guess he could help with the attacks.
Kwame Thomas goes down. There was a high boot from Clark, and Thomas goes down holding his head. The physio will come on. And that's one of those where the attacker's gone to kind of contest the ball with his head, defender's gone to try and clear it with his boot. Red card, straight red is the decision from the referee. No doubt it was dangerous and careless. Was it fully reckless? It certainly wasn't necessarily deliberate to try and injure the player, but I can see why the referee's gone for that call, Charles, under pressure from the baying Fleet fans around us.
Well, we had a reverse angle view of that, and it looked pretty high, pretty dangerous, but the referee saw it from the other side, and maybe he saw a bit more than we saw. And the referee now is marching over to somebody else with a yellow card, and I think maybe there are some protestations from Andy Wing, the Solihull manager, that's going to get the Solihull boss into trouble. He's still saying that was a bad decision, referee. He's been yellow carded.
Stewart also hanging out with corner at the back post as he curls it in towards the middle, and it's again off target. Stewart was the man that looked like he made contact with it.
Just a bounce away.
Ebbsfleet players suggesting he might have come off the defender, but it's out of play for a goal kick.
Tyler Cordner did tell BBC Radio Kent this week that Ebbsfleet is the only club he's never scored for, so I'm willing him to get one today.
Looks like it could be a perfect sort of afternoon. After this delivery from Osborne, then some big men targets aim for. It's a brilliant delivery, and it's gone in as well. I think of an Ebbsfleet United player who was fired in by Osborne, and Ebbsfleet players tracking back towards their own goalkeeper. It's hit one of them. Stewart and Wright were the closest to it, and it's gone past Mark Cousins into the back of the net, and Solihull Moors take the lead. Ebbsfleet United 0, Solihull Moors 1. I think it might have been Anthony Stewart that's put it past his goalkeeper.
Stewart own goal. I mean, there was a
corner. He's had more shots or efforts in the game than any other player. It's played up towards Wilkinson, who's increasingly enjoying that bit of space available for him. Adepoku's pace now into the penalty area and in towards the bottom corner, and it's in off the post as well from the Watford loanee. And Solihull Moors strike twice at the start of this second half in the opening 7 minutes. And it's Adepoku who's knocked the ball in. He's found a channel of space fed by Wilkinson, used his pace to break forward, and then fired the ball across Cousins in off the post. And it's Ebbsfleet United 0, Solihull Moors 2.
Well, disaster
By Solihull Moors, and there's Adepoku again. In fact, it's Oakley this time trying to break out. There's a big switch on here for Stevens. If he can pick him out, he heads it towards Osborne. There's a chance for a third here for Solihull Moors. Cut back towards Wilkinson inside the penalty area. There is the third. Connor Wilkinson knocks it past Cousins. Ebbsfleet caught out from having a corner up one end. The break from Solihull Moors, they've gone up the other end of the pitch. Adepoku's found Wilkinson. He had that strength to hold off the defenders and that composure to knock it past the goalkeeper. And Ebbsfleet have fallen apart in the opening 15 minutes of this second half. Played so well in the first, had control of the game. Counter-attack, Stevens coming forward. There's just so much confidence about Solihull Moors as they stride forward. Connor Wilkinson takes over, shoots towards goal, and there's a fourth. Unbelievable. It's an exact replica of the third goal from an Ebbsfleet United corner. Solihull Moors have broken forward. Stevens, this time, getting it off Oakley, feeding Connor Wilkinson. He stroked the ball into the bottom corner with his left foot. Ebbsfleet United 0, Solihull Moors 4 in 15 disastrous minutes since the half-time whistle.
Well, something has gone horribly
what did you
wrong.
hear about maybe to start an unlikely comeback? Surely not. But Cosgrave steps up, little shimmy to the one side, saved by the goalkeeper, diving away to his left. Aaron Cosgrave's afternoon doesn't get any better. He's missed some chances in open play, and now he's missed one from the spot. A massive 6'5" goalkeeper goes to his left. and makes a comfortable save in the end to keep Ebbsfleet out, and it's still Fleet nil. It hasn't gone out of play, so here's Tanner trying to free up Cosgrave. Now there's space in centre field. Adepoku. Kellerman tries to foul him, but Adepoku just carries on. He's got so much pace and ability, and there's Wilkinson for the hat-trick! Scores it for Solihull Moors. Ebbsfleet United in disarray. It's 5 for the visitors. It was 0-0 at half-time. With 5 minutes to go before the break, Fleet had a man advantage, were controlling the game. The sending off, and then the 4-goal blitz at the start of the second half. And now the hat-trick for Connor Wilkinson. It's going to be
before the end of the season. It's really not the platform Ebbsfleet wanted before they head into that busy December programme.
Possibility of a shot here on the edge of the box. It's been slid in. Chance for Bowen to add the 6th. And he slots it past Mark Cousins. And there it is. 6 second-half goals for Solihull Moors. Sees them take 3 points from Stonebridge Road. It has been 2 extraordinarily different halves of football. Ebbsfleet United on top in the first half, couldn't find their goal. They were a man up for most of it. That red card before half-time feels like a turning point. Chatham 1 is a full-time score and is going to go to penalties at Arbor Park in the FA Trophy. Full-time at Maidstone as well. We'll go there in a moment. Full-time here at Stonebridge Road. The boos ring out from the fans that are still left inside the stadium.